Jose Vergara.
Hello, I'm Christopher Walken.
And hi, I'm Mark Jacobs.
And this is What Not to Write.
So my first client, his name is Zach Galifianakis. He gave me an essay. It was really bad.
It's really cliche.
And it was pretentious. I'm gonna try to fix it up.
Let's go.
So now's the time when I meet my client, Zach Galifianakis.
Hello!
Hello, Mr. Galifianakis. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Let's sit down and we'll start this essay.
Do I look good? Is the lighting good? I was thinking about making a selfie book. I was taught how to pout by my mother. Hi, I'm Zach Galifianakis, model, actor, model, entrepreneur, model. Honestly, I don't even know I'm on this show. My trip to Uganda it really made a great essay. And I think that, what I wrote about was so valid. When I went there to teach these kids English in Uganda, they ended up teaching me about, how much I should value my Porsche. Not everybody has, a silver tiara. I mean, it was just, such a lesson. And I'm so glad that I'm able to share that with Dartmouth. I promise I'm crying right now, just that I got Botox and my eyes are swollen, so I don't want you to see them. Okay, I'm done. I can't do this.
So I've read your essay, Mr. Galifianakis, and I think you should avoid using cliched writing or talking about pretentious things. Like your trip to Africa, you should talk about how it made you a better person and more aware and a kinder spirit. Instead, you're just talking about, oh, I'm relieving my white guilt by helping out black people. What you should do, you should talk about how this experience made you a good person. So let's go clean out your closet. Alright, so now is the time when we start to look at all the different things in the essay and we try to make some improvements.
I'm so excited. I think there are some really great pieces here.
Absolutely.
That just speak so much to who I am.
Well, this
as
one's
an
very
animal.
interesting. This first one.
It's one of my favorites.
I could tell. Despite my hairdresser, Miss Saigon, breaking her wrist and not being able to do my hair for a week, I was able to keep straight A's for the semester.
Yeah, that was a really hard time for me.
Why?
It was just that is an obstacle in my life
I'm
that
sure.
I cherish deeply for
Okay.
the resilience of time.
Well, two things that's wrong.
Okay.
Two things. Miss Saigon, she doesn't really have much to do with the rest of the essay when you talk about your voyages in Africa on safari.
Okay.
So, maybe put another figure who's impacted your life as important as Miss Saigon.
Okay.
And the second thing is when you talk about your straight A's,
Yes.
that's not really a necessary sentence.
But they need to know who I am. They need to know how I excelled at school.
But they know how smart you are from your transcript.
Okay.
Either on the common application or on your school-specific admission website.
Right, but how are they going to know? Because my school doesn't rank. So how are they going to know that I beat Cindy
They
Lou?
don't care.
I beat Cindy Lou.
They don't need to know if you beat Sydney Lou, then if you beat Sydney LaRue.
Okay.
Who cares?
Okay.
They're all irrelevant.
I think I'm ready to part.
That's good.
I think I'm ready to
So
part.
that's gonna go
Yeah.
bye-bye. Okay.
I never really liked this piece anyway.
Ooh, look at this.
My
Goldenrod, C-3PO, Master Luke, Master
Okay,
Luke.
enough. Next.
Okay.
I don't need this.
Ooh,
Don't
look
pay
at
for
this.
nothing.
Look at the berry
I
colors.
love the
here.
colors.
I look like
I
grape
love-
ape.
I call it triple berry.
Triple berry. Okay. Well, let's put this in the blender, make a smoothie. That's about as good as we're gonna get.
Oh, I love this one.
Oh, look at this t-shirt.
I think it says a lot about who I am as an individual that experiences the world through a different lens.
Oh, wow,
So
you're
when
an
I was in
IB student,
Africa-
aren't you?
I am.
Absolutely.
They showed me fufu. I loved it. I'm cultured now. I mean, it's just a great representation of who I am.
Well, okay, another couple things wrong. What if your admissions counselor doesn't know what foo-foo is? Then
Well, that's their fault. Am I right?
But
Or
then,
am I right?
but then you may come off as pretentious.
Never.
A little bit. A little
Never.
bit.
Don't say that.
A little bit. And when you
Stop.
talk about I'm cultured now, they don't want well, they do like cultured people.
Right.
But it comes across as you being like higher and mighty. They want someone who's gonna be integrated with the
Earthly.
college community.
Earthly.
Down to earth.
Right.
Someone who's getting in the nitty gritty of the college and making things good in the college. So we'll put this on standby.
Okay.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite.
Whoa! Yo!
It's vintage.
It's so vintage.
It belonged to my grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Yeah.
Who was he?
He was from Jersey.
He was from New Jersey.
Yeah.
My grandfather was from New Jersey.
Yeah, I really like it.
Oh,
I think
wow.
It's form-fitting.
It's so great. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So this is one of my favorite pieces.
Wow, I'm
Twitter?
sure.
Yeah.
I got it in Africa, and it
How do
tells
you
a little
post
story.
videos?
You have to record it for me.
It says, their frail little bodies taught me that you don't have to go to Soul Cycle 6 days a week to build endurance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think it's really speaking to who I am as a candidate for this college.
Well, it may be speaking to a lot more people because it's something that we call a cliche.
What do you mean?
A cliche is something that's used commonly in people's writing.
Okay.
And it's just a phrase that's a part of your vernacular.
Okay.
And it sort of becomes diluting the meaning of your essay.
But I feel like not everyone goes to Africa.
But people talk about their experiences and how it was a formative
Okay,
thing.
I get that.
You need to make something unique.
Okay.
You want to be true to yourself. You don't want to go hit, F1 print, done. No. This is going to be the Victor.
I get that.
The Zach Victor Galifianakis essay.
I get that. I get where you're
So,
coming
all right, so we're good here.
I think this is the perfect shirt for that weather. Jeff.
We have the, yeah. I'm just not going to say anything about this shirt because I don't think it'll end well if I do. We are the perfect match. The best university in the world and the best student in the world.
me.
I need you as much as you need me.
Yes.
So now there's
Yes.
a 3-syllable word that I use to describe this. It's called pretentious. It's called when you're acting like you're high and mighty.
Okay.
Like you're above everything.
But they need to know, like, who I am.
I know,
Again,
and it's good. It's good. It's good that you're sure of yourself and that you're confident, but you don't want to turn that into something that becomes abrasive.
abrasive. I don't want to be abrasive.
You want to talk about your
Lubricate.
You want to talk about your accomplishments, but you don't want to seem like you're just giving them. You want to talk about yourself and what a good person you are.
I am.
You don't want to talk about the bad, well, not the bad things, but like the things that might seem unappealing when you just brag and brag and brag.
Okay.
So you want to find the perfect.
So I want to do it covertly. instead of
covertly.
overtly.
Covertly is a good word for it.
Thank you.
You want to find that perfect balance between telling people about you and letting them know what's inside.
So what? They're going to ask, and I'm going to say it through my experiences.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
That's the key to a great college
That's
essay.
4 essay. That's 4 syllables that I like to say. Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Bar.
All right, so that was it. That was very good.
Thank you.
Thank you,
so
Mr.
much.
Galifianakis. I hope you make a great college essay with your impersonation. Impression, not impersonation.
Bienvenidos. Welcome back. Our next client is my dear friend and stepdaughter, Claire Dunphy. Claire, she lacks a spice. She needs more of the so what factor in her paper. In Colombia, they would kill you for a paper like that. So with no further ado, here we go. Vámonos. Hello everybody, now I'm going to introduce to us our next client and my good friend, Claire Dunphy.
Hey, Gloria.
Claire! Come on, let's sit down.
Hi, I'm Claire Dunphy. I don't really know why I'm on this show, but My friends think that I need to spice up my style a bit. So I came on. I like to keep things really simple. Black sweats, black sweaters, maybe a baseball cap or a beanie. Hopefully Gloria is going to be able to help me with my essay and turn me into a Cuban hot tamale.
Let's find all of the things that are wrong, or at least some of them, in Claire's essay. Let's start. The rain hit the ground hard.
You should have been there. Literally, you know that expression? It was raining golf balls. It sounded like golf balls were hitting the field.
Yes, see, that's what I'm talking about. You have to use that.
I wrote that. The rain hit the ground hard.
No. Use that exact phrase with the golf balls inside of your essay. You need to learn to explode the moment. Make us go, wow. Like when you walk through the door with that outfit, I said, wow. Anyway, now you need to make sure to use sensory info. You know, using your five senses. The hear, the sound, no, that's the same thing. The touch, you know, something like that. Bring it out. And the use of the word hard. No, you need to have better vocabulary.
I use the thesaurus for that.
No. I'm an immigrant, and I can come up with a better word for hard than hard.
Okay.
Moving on. My legs collapsed beneath me. I think you need to use a better vocabulary for this and start to use more devices. This is so cliche. I've heard this phrase been said a million times.
But I was so achy, I couldn't even stand anymore.
Well, that's even a little better. The word achy, it can help you get there. But this is simply a little bit boring. Everybody said this kind of thing. Bring it out. Use anaphora, alliterated devices, you know. Try to excite me. Add a little bit more to the wow moment.
But I tried really hard.
You failed. But you'll have other moments to improve. Teter.
The what?
Teter.
You can't even say the letter.
Number 3.
Whatever.
The thing carried on without me. Something that you tend to do inside of your essay is that you don't include yourself. You need to make it more about you. Showing, not telling, of course, but try to include yourself more in your essay. Show off what you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm afraid that it seems a little bit bland, you know?
So
Try to come out.
Should I talk about my feelings, maybe? About how I felt about my team?
Yes. Show, not tell. Moving on. I felt so good when I saw my team win the championship. Good is not a good word to use here.
Maybe it was a little simple.
Yes. See, like you. Now, I think what you should do is talk more about your inspirations, the future, what you want to do with yourself. You can't end your essay on such a simple note. You should end as you came in, with a bomb. Make people like you. You know what I'm saying?
I used my sweat and tears to write this, though.
See, maybe you could use something like that, but put it more into why you did softball, you know, what ended up happening because you did softball. Make it a little more descriptive than you felt good when your team won the championship.
Okay.
Try to come out more. Make it more about you. You're the special one. You're the one that the colleges want to accept.
And to end the episode, we have my client, Dion Davenport. Her essay, well, it has poor grammar, it lacks all types of structure, and basically, to sum it up, it's horrible. It's horrendous. It's full of more crap than a hooker's bag on Canal Street. So, let's see what we can do to fix it.
2, you got it wrong.
Alright, hi Dion, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
So, let's take a look at your essay and your wardrobe. Okay, so starting off with this one.
I love this sweater. This
So
is my
starting
favorite
off-
sweater. My boo gave me this.
Oh, my boo. That already shows your grammar. So this one time.
Hi, I'm Dion Davenport, and I don't even know why I'm on this show. I have the best essay in the world. It's about me and my homegirl Cookie and my grandma and our resilient times together and how we're best friends. So I don't know why I'm here. It's ready to be sent off to Harvard, Yale, Howard, Penn State, class of 2019 stand up, and U Michigan. So I don't know what Mark Jacobs is saying. I can give him some style pointers.
All right, so Dion, today you are here because, you know, your essay is
It's
basically...
wonderful.
No, anything but. Your essay, it lacks cohesiveness, any type of structure, and it's basically, the grammar is terrible.
Terribly good.
No, but we're gonna get through this together, and come on, let's go take a look at your wardrobe. All right, hi Dion, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
So let's take a look at your essay and your wardrobe. Okay, so starting off with this one.
I love this sweater. This
So
is my favorite
starting
sweater.
off-
My boo gave me this.
Oh, my boo. That already shows your grammar. So this one time, me and my friends with a Z went to the beach because it was hot AF. And my homegirl Cookie forgot her sunblock. All right, honey, first
True
of all...
story.
You know, you're really applying to some of the most prestigious colleges in the country. You don't want to present yourself like a
But I'm
hood rat from
supposed
the
to be a
South Bronx.
valedictorian in my class.
Oh, no. A salutatorian? Have you went to CHOP? Do they have those there in the South Bronx?
I'm
Anyway.
from Uptown, hon.
Oh, really? Doesn't matter? I'm from Larchmont, hun. Don't go there. And anyway, let's just take a look at, okay, this top, it's basically screaming like FUBU at New York Fashion Week.
But that's where it's from.
It's a no. So we're gonna take a look at the next page, okay? Alright. I love my homegirl Cookie. We have good times for reals. Okay, I'm sensing no
Cookie
structure
maybe
to
is
this.
so.
And
Cookie-
yeah, once
Cookie
again,
maybe
I don't
is.
see the structure in this. It looks like this is like a blood of one of your victims that you stabbed in the Bronx. I don't get
I can
it.
tell
It's
the
not
scamming,
tying
not
in
stabbing,
together.
but that's
And
another story.
your essay, it just makes no sense. There's no structure. The grammar is terrible. Let's move on and see if it, hopefully by the grace of God, it gets any better. So Cookie started to burn, and she turned red like a tamale, and it reminded me of Taco Tuesday at my grandma's house.
I love my grandma.
I don't understand what this has to do with your essay. Again,
Because
there's no
Cookie started to
structure.
burn. It was about the time she got sunburned at the beach.
No.
At Oakland. Right
No,
there.
honey, there's no. And then this just, I don't understand what style you're going for. There's no centralized like theme or anything that.
But Cookie got me this for my birthday.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to drop Cookie. But you did mention your.
Cookie's my homegirl. We've been riding die since 6th grade. What you mean?
What does that mean?
Ride and die? You about to die.
Oh, okay.
Next outfit.
I have security, you know.
Okay.
So, but you did mention your grandma. Is that someone that's important to
That's
you?
my home.
Did you have a lot of experiences with her?
Yes.
Okay, so that's something that you can really tie into like your essay. You know, you can tie in a lot about how your grandma's important to you or any memories that you had with her.
Right.
That's something that, you know, you can go with.
You right.
But, yeah, there's no centralized theme. I know you use the simile here.
Yes,
I
I
mean-
love a simile.
That's good. I mean, it's always good to use literary devices, you know, in your pieces. But for the college essay, it's good to use this if there's a centralized theme. Just think about, you know, accessory-wise, if you have, like, nice earrings or a nice bracelet. Those are nice to, like, accentuate an outfit that's put together nicely. But, I mean, if you're using a wardrobe like this, it doesn't do any justice to you or it doesn't help you in any way. Just like literary devices are not going to help you with an essay
This is
that
too
makes
much.
no sense.
This is too much.
Okay, let's move on. My G-mom bakes cookies, but the food type not my homegirl Cookie.
Because that's weird.
I mean, going on, I mean, at least you have a trend of poor grammar. That's the one trend you
I'm a
have going.
trendsetter. What you mean? Shaquan said I was the flyest girl on the block when I wore this. To
what block?
Shaquan's party. 233rd, get it right.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
I'm wearing this to Copa, June 24th, holla at me.
Oh, you can afford to go there. Anyway, well, then again, there's just no structure or centralized theme to this, you know. Did you really think about the fact that you're sending these to, like, some of the most prestigious...
Yes, and this is my best essay. Why?
Oh, I'd like to see your worst.
Mr. Hightower said this is the best essay I wrote all year.
And plus, like, this just looks bad. Like, this just looks like a knockoff that I get in China. I think Chinatown does
My
better
Uncle
than this.
Larry gave me that.
Oh, Larry. Okay.
He's doing 40 years
40 years? Oh, for what?
for slicing and dicing somebody like you. Give me my jacket.
Oh, okay. Let's get it all of it together, man. Okay, so let's just take a look at everything as a whole.
I love
There
it
is
all.
no whole.
I love it all.
I don't.
I love it.
I don't. Honey, do you see these 2 articles of
You
clothing?
can't take my clothes.
Yeah, but what I can do is help you fix it. So, you know, what you can do is you could take this hot mess, and even though I think that Howard and Harvard aren't really going to work out, you can make it less of a mess. And what you can do is, like we talked about earlier,
How do you think
you mentioned your grandma.
I'm Stella Victorian.
That's exactly why. You mentioned your grandma, and you said that she's someone that's very important to you.
And Cookie.
You can take, and Cookie, you can take how Cookie and Grandma have been such an influence in your life, and you can talk about how they've helped you progress and become the truly wonderful person that you are now. Obviously.
I am wonderful. I haven't sliced and diced
Even
somebody
though
in 44
this
days.
shirt looks like you just came out of Rikers Island. But I don't judge.
You
Anyway.
fucked without me, Liz.
Excuse me. I was thinking of putting you in my next show. Anyway, so what I think you can do is, first of all, I think you need to, you know, really take a nice breather, relax, take out the ghetto, and, you know, really take a nice grammar class and really think about how to not sound like, for lack of a better term, a ghetto hood rat. And more like an educated lady that wants to do well and wants to aspire to be the great person that I think truly deep down you can be. So let's take this wardrobe and basically let's just take this essay and let's just toss it out. And let's start fresh. And really just channel, you know, Cookie and your grandma and your experiences and get serious and basically just put everything together to have structure and a purpose. And I think, honestly, you'll be fine. Catch my show next year at New York Fashion Week.
The music got me hypnotized. I don't know where my mind is at tonight. Baby's got me in a trance. A yellow diamond light is in her eyes. The stars around and we're burning bright. Electronic hype is our only sight. Her body's beat is a magic pop right now. On me, I'm on you. Can't help it 'cause we're just a sonic youth. What's going on? Disco strong. Can't help it 'cause we're just a sonic youth. What's going on? 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 On me, I'm on you. Can't help it 'cause we're
It's something we call in literary land a cliche.
A cliche.
CLICHE. Whoop. Cliche. So what that is, it's something that it's in writing a lot. So it's something that sort of loses its.
It wasn't even funny.
It's in writing a lot.
In literary land.
Beneath. B E A
No! No! Spell beneath.
BENEATH.
Yeah!
Whoa!
I love this piece for the winter. It's
I
essential.
mean, you're not gonna wear this in the summer. Look at this. Oh, I sound like Yogi Bear now. Hey, boo boo! I got your picnic basket right here. We'll start over.
Again?
It's just so fabulous. It just has such an impact. So this is like the perfect shirt for that kind of weather then.
That looks like a woman's shirt. Looks like something Diane Windless would wear. This is just something that I like to refer to as a 4-syllable word. Pretentious. Pretentious.
I think that might be 3, Miss.
I made it 4. It's 4 now.
Okay.
Impression, not impersonation. Impersonation, that's 5 syllables.
Impersonation.
Geary dot, 3 syllables. I can be an English teacher at Portchester High School now.